I'm here with renowned author and a great inspiration of mine, Mitch Albom, not only because of his books, but for his great humanitarian work. So thanks for taking time to talk.
Sure, thank you.
So what's the role of faith or spirituality in your humanitarian work?
Well, I think that on a overall level, humanitarian work, as you put it, which is really just helping other people, is our purpose in life. I think that that's the reason that we are here. Closer to the Jewish faith, of course, is the concept of tikkun olam, heal the world. And I think, healing, it's not an accidental word. I think God understood that as perfect as a thing as He had created, it was going to break, and it was going to need to be healed. So tikkun olam, rather than another verb, I think healing is a really important part of our faith, to seek out the people who are broken, seek out the people who have been wounded by life, and to heal them, to bring them back up. And so I try to do that type of work in the orphanage work that I do, and the work with kids and underprivileged kids in America as well.
So speaking of the kids, that's been a great inspiration of mine. I lead a group called YATOM, the Jewish Foster and Adoption Network. And I wonder with all the various causes in the world, what has called you in particular to help vulnerable children?
They don't have anybody else. As I get older, I find that adults make less and less sense to me, and only children make sense to me. The purity with which they approach life, and the vulnerability with which you realize they don't even know the help that they need at times. And so I do believe that that old expression, no one stands taller than when they stoop to help a child. And I don't know, I must have been a nursery school teacher in another life or something, because I just feel at home with children, particularly small children.
Last question for you is that with all the pain and the suffering in the world, injustices, what gives you hope when you look out at the world, that a world can be rebuilt, that it can be healed, that our actions matter?
Well, every new soul that comes into the world doesn't come with Fox News and CNN and MSNBC imprinted on it. It's what we put in it. And my hope is that we will see the error of our ways in time. It may take a cataclysmic event. I do think that man is basically good. I think circumstances make him defensive, and make him protective, and in doing so, when threatened, we lose our ability to be kind, and we worry more about taking care of ourselves. But I think the ability to be kind is within everybody, and that next baby that's born tomorrow is a clean slate. And if we can just create a world where what's imprinted on that baby is goodness and is helping people, as opposed to what we're doing right now, then why wouldn't I be hopeful? That's one of the amazing things that God has given us, is that every child that comes into the world has no memory of what came before, and so he or she is subject to the world that we create and we give it, and give her. And so why wouldn't I be hopeful about that?
Beautiful. I hope you're blessed with many more years of health and strength.
Me too.
For all the good work to inspire us all. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.